Hi, everyone. It's Shannon Shy. Welcome to another installment of Great Thinkers Thursdays, where we stroll through history, grab a quote from one of our great thinkers, and we apply it to OCD recovery. Today, our special guest is the Greek philosopher Aristotle, who lived from 384 BC to 322 BC. Aristotle told us if it is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Of course, Aristotle could have never predicted. By the way, did you know that Aristotle studied at the Plato Academy? I mean, Plato had an academy where all the people came to learn about philosophy and other things. It was called the Plato Academy. And like you could see the sign up on the building, the Plato Academy. Anyway, there's no way Aristotle could have predicted that in 2024, some guy named Shannon Shy would be using his words of wisdom to talk about OCD recovery. But I'm not going to let that stop me from talking about it. Imagine yourself sitting in a dark room, a pitch black room. You can't see anything. You've lost all perspective. You feel scared. You feel lonely. You don't even know whether you can move in any direction. You feel abandoned, like you have no options. Well, that's what life is like in the OCD hell pit. So you look intently into the darkness. You stare, looking for anything. And then suddenly you detect a small ray of light that pierces that darkness, even ever so slightly. You get this little tinge of hope. Where is that light coming from? And in the OCD context, you think, well, maybe I have an option. Maybe it is possible to recover. So you follow that light. It grows brighter and brighter as you move toward it. And you discover that there's actually a door that's a little ajar that the light is coming through. And so you walk through that door, and that light becomes your beacon. And as you move along your journey, that light grows brighter and brighter. What I want you to remember is that that little light is there. You simply have to try to see it. Focus to see it and follow it. It is the pathway out of the hell pit. And by the way, Aristotle wasn't only correct with focusing on the light as it applies to OCD. Aristotle's wise counsel applies to every adversity that you face. I know this to be true. So keep going. I've got your back.